one tonight. The Islanders kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, slick work with the glove by Askarov.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pulock's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Barzal. Skates to the crease. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puck scooped up by Liljegren. Gains the zone. Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. In close. He scores!
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. San Jose's got it along the wall. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Does it again with the stop.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make...
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. Takes the cross-ice pass. The Sharks played along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Now he slides it up to Holmstrom. Driving right to the front. Makes a save with the glove.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Pumps it away in his own end. Pajot's picking up steam. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Islanders lead it 1-0. won the draw and they're on the attack. And he gets in the lane to block that. And there's a glove save on the play. Holmstrom's got the puck in his own zone. On-man rush. Tries it to the crease. Turned aside with that glove by Askarov. Denies him again. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Leddy.
Askarov's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done.
Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. San Jose's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Pass across to Horvat. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Cross into the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
One last save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
San Jose is only trailing by one here, and they're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into the second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time, it winds up in the back of the net.
The Islanders have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
New York's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Now, they've had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they've dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Slides the puck over. New York's on the attack. Snaps one on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! And that one's turned aside.
Sorokin's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. New York's gained possession along the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kraft. Moves the puck to Lee. They've got some momentum here. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Pajot. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's score unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Islanders are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot! Glove saved by the goalie.
Mukka Hamadulin's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Cizikas has the puck against the half wall. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
New York's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts to the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Murray slides it back to the blue line. To the low slot, and that goes off the post and out.
The Islanders continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sharks need to find some urgency.
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. And he's got that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Islanders have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they'll start with possession. From one point man to another. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Islanders played along the wing. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders will play it from the corner. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And that one's denied! New York's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Askarov.
Askarov's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Played big in the moment there. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Lee's got it against the boards. Wrist one in front. Scores! The captain delivers.
I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and creating the screen. He's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
The Islanders win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Oh, wow. Stopped by the goaltender. Romanov's got it along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Cizikas plays the puck. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck up to Mayfield. Takes it and looks ahead. Makes a move in front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Steps up with the block. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts him down. Slides the puck to Cadet. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Throws it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. Engvall's got it along the wing. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Quick feed to Boqvist. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Shot! Too much congestion in front. New York's got a hold of the puck. Slides it quickly to Heineman. Shot! Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Islanders lead it late in this third period. Celebrini's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it to Eklund. Fires it, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Sharks have it now. Lets the wrister fly.